If you're a parent, then I want you to see this video. Welcome to Namu TV. My name is Namu Line, and this is Two Shades of Parenthood. You know, a lot of us, like everyone else, have seen the Kirk Franklin and his son go tit for tat on social media, on television. But then I decided to do this video because one, I wanted to let all the parents know that because your adult child made mistakes, they screwed up, they made bad decisions, hung with the wrong people. That's not your fault, and you shouldn't take blame for what your young adult children mistakes that they have made. Let's be frank. If you a child and you 33 years old, you 40 years old, you commit a crime, you steal, you rob, you do this, you that, knowing you breaking the law. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your mother. You can't blame your father because of mistakes that you made. And to you parents out there that's watching this video and somehow your children made mistakes in life and they have you second guess yourself as parents, have you thinking, what did I do wrong? Um, how could I make my daughter a better woman? How could I make my son a better man? You know, parents, you got to stop taking blame for what your children does as adults. I'm not talking about young kids that go to elementary school, middle school, high school. It's come to a point where children, the mistakes that they make in life, they have to take responsibility for. Um, a woman that goes out and be a stripper, be a prostitute, come back and say, because my mother wasn't there for me, because she didn't show me how to be a woman, that's her fault. A young man that would say that because his father wasn't there to show him how to become a man, that's his fault because he sells drugs or he rob people, he steals to survive. That's an excuse. And I want all you parents to look at this video. And if you take anything from this video or the words that I am saying, I want you to take this. It's not your fault. I don't want you to beat yourself up because mistakes that your young adult children have made on their own life. And that's the problem with a lot of kids today because they make mistakes. You know, they do dumb things, stupid things. Rob, steal, turn to the streets. And they turn around and want to blame their parents because this is that they made. And I'm talking, especially talking to those parents that knows that they did everything they could, work two jobs. Well, hell, my mother worked two jobs to support me. My father worked one job to support me. So, and me myself as an adult, the mistakes and dumb decisions I made and the wrong crowd I hung around, I can't blame my mother or my father because that was my mistake, my choice to make those mistakes. And I want all you parents to look at this video and say, you're not to blame. You can't take responsibility for mistakes that your children that's 20, 28, 30 years old make in life. Even a 40-year-old child can't blame their parent for the mistakes that they made. You know, a lot of us have done stupid things in life, but we can't blame our parents for every mistake, every dumb decision that we make. And I want you parents to realize that there is someone out here that is behind you 100%. And I'm talking about the parents that work, the mother that worked the two jobs, uh, barely have time to raise her arm because she's so tired, her body is so worn out. She doing everything she could to raise her kid right. I'm talking to the father that stays at home, make sure that he shows his son, young daughter, how to be young adults. I'm talking about the parents that raise their children up in a two-parent household, even a single-parent household. The parents that are doing everything that they know and they are doing to make sure their kids come up right in a society where that you don't want to let your child be raised up by the streets. You don't want your child to be raised up by the law. We all know that what will come from that. My name is Namulan. If you like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel, Namu TV.